What word do you always mispronounce? What word do you always mispronounce? A lot, a lot of word that I mispronounce, but probably one thing for sure is that I am belong to India. Okay, the language that you are actually hearing this thing is English. Okay, it's not my mother tongue language. I learn this language. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is this thing, that ki the Indians speak English very clearly. Yeah, like basically we speak English very clearly as compared to the, I'm talking about the accent. Okay, yeah. If you went to US, or like if you went to US, they have kind of like a something very different kind of like English, like the accent is something really different. Okay, and in Europe they have something really even more difference. If you went to Australia, the English accent is so much different that probably you can't even understand what he was saying. Okay, example to you. Okay, okay, so um all right, I am okay, it's kind of like a something like privacy violation, but okay, let's go through that to understand the topic. I'm living in Maharashtra. Okay, yeah, and basically, if you went to Paschim Maharashtra, what's the Paschim Maharashtra? Bombay, Pune. Okay, this is kind of like something like Paschim Maharashtra. The 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 original language of Maharashtra is a Marathi. Okay, and in the Paschim Maharashtra, the people who actually belongs to the Paschim Maharashtra, like Bombay and Pune and this like that. So those people are speak very fluent Marathi. Okay, like it's very fluent. Kasa आहेस, का आहेस, वगैरह. Okay, but if you went to um, like Purva, like basically is the thing, if you went to Vidarbha and Gadchiroli and this kind of like something like that. Okay, the Marathis became something really wild. Okay, and it says that कैसा है बे? Like uh, कायले कसा आहेस तू. Okay, and if you went to Paschim Maharashtra, कसा आहेस तू. Okay, इथे कसा आहेस तू, इकडे कसा आहेस तू. So this is kind of like a something with the accent different. Okay, do you understand? Same thing happened with the English too. Okay, like the people who actually belong to the American, they speak something really English like this is my God, okay. It's something really important to tell you that once in a lifetime it's opportunity to understand stuff like that. Okay, so this is, I don't know, I'm not really prefer to like I'm not really sure about, but this is kind of like a something like accent. Okay, which is actually in US. Europe has a something very different accent. India, we speak very clear English language. Okay, because in every word we kind of like a something we pronounce with proper terminology. Okay, like this and that and that. Okay, same goes with the Chinese people too. Chinese people also speak English very well. Okay, very well. But how is this thing happened? Like how, like like I don't know, it's a kind of like something like accent maybe. All right, yeah, everyone has a kind of like something like very different accent, and because of this accent, the 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 execution of the word throughout our mouth is kind of like something different from nationwide. Okay, the question is that ki what is actually the word that you mispronounce that much. Yeah, because I'm belongs to India, English is not really my kind of like a something very first language, but most of the word, like I didn't really mispronounce that many word that much. Okay, but sometime I do. Okay, it's a kind of like, but what are those words? I'm not really sure, but I think, yeah, like basically while I was recording artifact in this artifact, or I use one word a lot, and like and is a kind of like a something word that I use a lot. Okay is a kind of like a something word that I use a lot. Okay, and yeah, these are kind of like a something word that Might be I mispronounce, or like I use abundantly, or yeah, there are so many words. Okay, I'm not really sure about this thing, because how I like how was how, why I didn't really knew about stuff like that. Because let me tell you one thing, while I was speaking in English, okay, I am hearing the things that I speak in English, but probably I won't be able to judge my language that much while I was speaking. Why? Because I can't. Okay, the people who actually hearing stuff like this, those people could understand, or those people could judge very properly that how would I supposed to speak, and they know more than me that ki what is actually the word that I mispronounce. Okay, so I think that ki, I'm not really sure, no one is actually telling me that ki which word that I mispronounce so much. So probably I'm not really sure. If you know that, comment down below. Comment down below. I don't know. Okay, next question.